and everyone looking up and thinking, one of us is on the moon. I mean, it is an extraordinary thing. It remains so now. 22 million people tuned in to watch the BBC's first all-night broadcast.
It was all unplanned. James Burke was the man who guided the nation through all the events. David Sillitoe's been to meet him.
Good evening.
James Burke. 50 years ago, he was the BBC's Moon Man.
At this moment, Apollo 11 is nearly 35,000 miles out from Earth and heading for the moon at 7,000 miles an hour.
Over the week of the lunar mission, he was on air for around 27 hours, and almost all of it has been lost. But thankfully, we still have Mr. James Burke.
50 years on, welcome to what is a virtual reconstruction of that BBC studio from the night. And joining me, well, the very real James Burke. It is only a virtual reconstruction, but does this all take you back?
Yes, it does.
There is Armstrong.
The atmosphere is quite tense because it was something you got one go at. If you got it wrong, you got it completely wrong.
Just now, Mission Control asked them why the long period of radio silence, and they answered that wasn't radio silence. That was a sandwich in my mouth.
What was the most terrifying thing about being in the studio? Say, the moment when Neil Armstrong's coming down the steps.
There he is, putting his foot out.
The worst thing you can do on those missions is talk when an astronaut is talking. And I had horror dreams the night before that he'd be walking down the steps and he'd open his mouth to say something and I would say something on top of it.